Hi folks, it's Alexander here from Fluent Technology. Hope you're all keeping well. It's been 3 months since my last message to you. Thought it'd be timely to provide you with an update on what we've been doing at Fluent over the past 3 months. I appreciate this is a very busy time of year for you as you head towards the end of the financial year. Having been through that process many times myself, I know you'll be frantically working away to get the remainder of your grant budget administered and working towards completing your targets and objectives for the year. I wish you very well with that and have a successful end to your financial year as you transition into a new year. At Fluent, we're coming to the end of our Q1 and we've had a particularly busy start to the year. First and foremost, we've made some really good progress against our product roadmap. I'm very pleased to be able to provide you with direct access to the roadmap through the community portal, so you can visualize what it is we're actually planning to work on throughout the course of 2024. If you haven't seen that, I would encourage you to log into the community portal and go and have a look and see what it is we're planning on doing. Throughout the course of Q1, we've continued to make further iterations to EDI, expanding and enhancing the capability of that feature, so it captures EDI data for additional participants and grant application forms, and even the ability to capture EDI data for reviewers who are providing you with commentary on application forms. Hand in hand with that, we've also extended the capability of the Insight tool to be able to capture and pull that data through for you to visualize that and present it to your internal stakeholders. I'm very pleased to announce that we will continue to expand the Insight tool and release the mapping capability of that very soon, which dovetails nicely with another new feature we're bringing into the core products, which is address auto lookup. So that is coming imminently, which will enhance the user experience and negate the need for your applicants to have to manually type out their address. There'll be autocomplete functionality, which will have geolocation data captured, which can then be fed through into the Insight tool for you to accurately map details against your grant holders where the money is being spent and visualize that through the mapping capability. So I think that's very exciting, and I look forward to seeing how our customers can use those enhanced features in the coming months. Furthermore, we have continued to make quality of life improvements. We've had particular focus on recurring issues that you rely on us to troubleshoot. So we've taken a different approach in recent months where we want to make sure that any improvements we make on these recurring issues, they're now in your hands and you can troubleshoot them yourselves. A good example of that is the ability now for you to be able to reopen a grant application that you may have closed by accident. You have the capability now to reopen that and do what you will with that until such time as you may need to close it again. We will continue to take that approach throughout the course of 2024 and try and put as much functionality back into the capability of our customers, so there's less reliance on us. Okay, with the continued iterations of the EDI functionality, we will now be looking to deprecate the previous version of the diversity tool that we had built many years ago. It's no longer relevant, so we don't want to be maintaining 2 versions of a feature. So by the end of 2024, we will be deprecating the old functionality and we'll communicate more details about that to you. But I wanted to make you aware of our plan so you can start to transition across to using the new EDI feature. Our focus for Q2 is going to shift towards the reviewer and committee module and the reviewer assignment tool. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. My colleagues Michael and Gareth will be hosting a webinar in early April, and we'll be providing you with a deep dive on what we're planning on doing throughout the course of Q2. So I'd encourage you all to look out for that invitation when it comes and to join that webinar so you get a better understanding of what we're planning on doing in Q2. All I will say is we're trying to tackle some quite meaty challenges, and hopefully if we provide a good solution, it'll make a big difference to how you manage the the reviewer stage of the application journey. In recent weeks, Fluent has undergone a number of different audits from external parties around cybersecurity, and I'm very pleased to announce that Fluent Technology is now Cyber Essentials Plus accredited. We've been wanting to become Cyber Essentials Plus accredited for a number of months now. We finally managed to go through that process and came out the other side with a clean bill of health, further demonstrating our commitment to cybersecurity. In addition to that, we've just had our ISO 27001, 9001 certificates recertified for a further 3 years, again further demonstrating our commitment to information security and hopefully providing you with assurance that we take it very seriously, and we do a lot of work in the back end to make sure that our product is secure from external threats and vulnerabilities. And in the coming months, we will be scheduling our annual independent penetration test, again to make sure that we're not leaving any stone unturned and making sure we're doing the right work to secure the data that's captured in the product, giving you that assurance and confidence in us as your supplier. In my previous message, I mentioned I very much hope to be able to engage with our customer base more frequently throughout the course of 2024. And I'm very pleased to let you know that we intend on holding a customer event in central London in November. We're at the early stages of planning that event, so please look out for an invitation that'll be coming your way sometime soon. We very much want to be able to engage in person with you and bring our community of customers together so we can share best practice and knowledge on the day, and use the day as an opportunity to kind of showcase some of the good things that you're doing and the best practice that you do within your organizations. So please look out for further information on that in due course. Last year we also held some workshops with a number of customers to discuss the product roadmap, and we plan to do that again in the middle of the year, and we will be sending out invitations for our customers to come and join us over a couple of days, so you can feed directly into the product and get a better understanding of what we're planning on doing, and just to hear what some of your peers across the grants management space are doing also. I think those who attended last year got a lot out of these 2 days. I think it's worthwhile to continue to do that again in the coming year. One more thing for me before I wrap up, and it concerns an offer to our customers regarding our Insight tool. I'm very keen that as many of our customers take advantage of the Insight tool as possible. You know, many of our customers had asked for this over a number of years. We've provided this tool, we've enhanced it in recent months, and I think with the release of the mapping capability, it's in a really, really good place. And I want to encourage as many of you as possible to take out a subscription, to use that tool to access and visualize your data in a completely different way from what you've maybe done in the past. To hopefully entice you to take out a subscription, I am prepared to offer the committee workspace and the EDI feature that we've just released for free. If you don't know what these tools do, I believe there are webinars where members of the team have gone into them in detail. Please go and have a look. If that's an offer that appeals to you, please reach out to our customer support team and they'll put the necessary arrangements in place for you to be able to get access to all of these tools. So you're getting 3 for the price of 1. And I hope that's something that appeals to many of you. Okay, that's a wrap from me, folks. I didn't want this to be a lengthy message. Hopefully that's given you some insight as to what we've been doing over the past 3 months. I'm very much looking forward to what we achieve in the next 3 months and being able to provide you with an update at the end of Q2. And hopefully by that point, we'll have made some significant improvements on the reviewer space within the product, and that you'll all get the opportunity to benefit from that. So thank you very much for your time and for listening to my message, and I'll speak to you again soon.